Galatians 1:16, this issue will build a spirit. What will they think of next? Christian view, media and technology. First Galatians 1:16, by him all things were created, things in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or powers or rulers or authorities, all things were created by him and for him. Being that all things are created by God, there is really no reach or any amount of time that you can foresee anything out of his sight or his will, his control, his power. Being the initial creator, God will always have a spirit or a just inside of anything that can be done by the media or by man. So we don't need to worry as far as God being out of sight or out of contact with things that come down the line. It's just that what we should do is apply the word so we can have a concrete foundation towards the Spirit of God, even when we have that lack of understanding for what God may be ordering or what may be the call to answer modern times needs. I think that when it comes to thinking about what comes next, there's no real way. So when you consider the word, it's concrete, it's solid, it's never changing. So you can always apply that towards time, and you can always find the relevance towards God. But as the scripture said, by him all things were created. So if he created all things, he'll always have a way with all things in heaven and on earth. So there's no way, no place, no form, no function, visible and invisible, where God couldn't exist. So when it comes to thinking what's next, we should always just plan to apply the word to whatever space and time it may be. So we may not even have to consider what's coming up next, but we can always understand that in time we will have a place for God. And in that time, God will be there, so his order will still be viable to us, whether thrones or powers or rulers, no matter who it may be, they all were created by God and will be evidently under God's control. So he will always have authority over all things. So when it comes to being what's next, when it comes to building your spirit, build with the word and not on what's next. Just always know whatever time is coming up, God will be there, and we'll always find our place in his word when it comes to building our spirit and everything we do every day.